Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but I've been really busy with Boy Scouts. I've been really busy with work. I've actually I've been hitting the gym. I want to say probably about 4 to 5 times a week. I haven't been going the last 2 weeks because since I posted my last video, I have gotten sick twice. So I just wanted to come on here and let everybody know I have not forgot about you guys. Um, I've I've been posting a lot of pictures on Instagram. I'm actually going to be starting to do be an influencer on there. Post a lot of pics of when I work out. Looking into getting into modeling, just as a hobby, a little side thing, along with my working out, my running. I'm trying to do uh, virtual races, which the virtual races are super awesome because you can do them at your own pace. I've been also really busy with church. Um, and just a lot of things in my life has happened. My brother just had a baby, so I was over there one day with them um, visiting. I have been, um, my husband and I have actually been taking some time for each other. He's been very busy with Boy Scouts, and as have I. We are really huge supporters of Boy Scouts and in the community. He's actually an ASM. I'm not. Um, so it's been um, it's been rough. I'm not gonna lie, but just getting being everywhere at the same time. He was one place, I was another place. It's been just super crazy. When they tell you 1 hour a week, no, they're lying. It's more than 1 hour a week. And as you can tell, I have been losing weight. I'm wearing a holy shirt today because today's my day off. I'm doing weekends, so I'm gonna be starting. Hopefully, I'm gonna try. Just bear with me to do a video a week, but also, like I said, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I've been on Instagram a little more than Facebook. I'm also on Twitter, but I really don't post much on Twitter. That's basically just because I get updates on traffic and everything with us moving around town, doing the Boy Scout thing. Um, I have to have that on my phone so I know if there's an accident because traffic has been super heavy over here. And of course, there's this virus that's going around, but guys, don't freak out. It's nothing. The flu will kill you better, worse than this would. Um, but if you do take precautions, just wash your hands, sanitize, use hand sanitizer. I've been washing my hands a lot because I work in a hospital, so I've been washing my hands really a lot. So my hands are super dry, so I've been just doing lotion. I've been doing the Lubriderm Advanced for extra dry skin. That's been working out really perfect with me. Um, but other than that, I've been trying to get some reading in there. I haven't really did much reading. Um, I have my anxiety has gone up and it has gone down. Um, but I've been trying to maintain that because I know people with anxiety um, can tell you that it's not fun. I had an anxiety attack slash panic attack just last week and it was not fun. I had a little bit of it last night, due to I felt a little weird and I was wondering why I felt weird, but I ended up having a I ended up waking up at 3 a.m. So I've been up since 3 a.m. I know I look pretty damn good for 3 a.m. But I've been in so much pain today. Because I woke up with a UTI. Not fun. I wasn't gonna post today just because I'm not feeling up to par. So if I cut this a little short, y'all know why. I've basically been trying to catch up on shows, taking time for, just taking time for myself. Like I said, my husband and I have been trying to take time for ourselves, have been trying to um, take time for us. We're also going to be going on a road trip in October. So for the probably a week or the month of October, I will be non-existent. I'll remind you guys in the future posts. I don't post a lot on here, I know, but I do post on Instagram. It's just pictures. It's not me talking or anything. I actually became an ambassador for Just Strong. It's a clothing line for exercising and running, and because I'm super involved in trying to get this weight down. I want to lose at least 68 pounds. I am 5'3", 5'4". So I kind of want to go down to 120. I know everybody will look at me and go, that's anorexic, but it's not. It's actually what my weight is actually supposed to be, being as short as I am. But also, I want to have that chance. My phone's dying. I still haven't got my own computer yet, but I haven't got that chance. I want to have that chance to basically have a 10 pound to where if I go up to 140, I go up to 140. If I want to have at least that 20-pound wiggle room. Right now I am 182 pounds. I will be posting about my journey on trying to lose weight. I'll be posting about other issues. At some point, I will be talking about miscarriages, because I'm going to be doing a run on having a miscarriage. As you guys know, I have suffered from one, and it's really, really hard, because if I would have had that baby, I like to say she, because as you guys know, I have 2 boys. But I like to say she because it was just totally different. But she would have been like 7 years old, so I would have had a first grader, and a 13-year-old. So, who is doing like, I am super proud of him. He's doing amazing in Boy Scouts. I just could not be more proud of my son. My husband's accomplishing a lot in Scouts. I just want to talk about Boy Scouts, actually. Boy Scouts is it is fun. It is fun. They do a lot for the community that a lot of people really don't know about. We do food drives, I think once a year, for a local charity. And the local charity that we did was called Echo, which helps people that have had fires, can't afford food, stuff like that. So we've been doing, we did scouting for food, which it's a national, so all the scouts that day, all at the same time, are out scouting for food. But basically we pick the food up and we take it to a local charity, just to make sure they have stuff to give the people that are less fortunate. Sorry, my breathing's been off because of my allergies, pollution, all that. People smoking. I just saw one of my neighbors light a cigarette, and I'm like, I I'm thinking about putting a no no smoking out on my thing because I cannot do the smoking around here. It's ridiculous. My husband and I also got a car, a brand new 2020. I love it. If you guys ever are in the market for a car, a Kia Forte is like the most, it's an awesome, awesome, awesome car. I give I give like 10 stars. It's an amazing car. We love it. Of course, he still wants a truck or a motorcycle, but hey. Um, but yeah, so I just been, working out, scouts. Like I said, the Boy Scouts are a very awesome thing if your kids are involved or not involved in them. I highly recommend for boys and girls because it's now scouts. It's not just Boy Scouts, it's scouts. There are girls, not in our troop, but there are girls in scouts. Um, and it's just really fun. It's very educational for them. And they don't realize they're learning because they're having so much fun. But so that is going to be today. I know it's a very, very, very short. I'm just feeling a little today. I'm just trying to stay positive. Dealing with anxiety and all that is not fun. Dealing with COPD is definitely not fun. Especially when they start acting up. I do, take my inhalers like I'm supposed to. When I remember taking my controlled one. I'm not gonna lie on that one. But just doing what I'm supposed to do, I am just working on it. I'm working on myself. Like I said, I've had some bumps in the roads with the anxiety part. I've had some problems with depression, and it's just not fun, not at all. But like I said, I'm looking for more topics to hit on. I'm kind of going as I I'm kind of basically going as my life goes on topics as I'm finding them. Basically, what I'm doing is talking about like what's going on in my life instead of how like I want to reach people, but it's so hard because I'm an everyday person. I literally live day by day because you never know when it's going to be your last. We recently also had a death in the family. My husband's stepdad passed away. So when you have like a loved one, and we've had in the 8 years we've been together, I think we've had three people pass away. We've been married since, or four people. Four, that makes four people now. In the 8 years we've been married, or we've been together. I don't know why I keep saying married because we've only been married for six. I've been thinking lately that we've been married longer and we haven't. Usually it's the man that thinks that, not the woman, but my husband seems to be on top of that. How long we've been together, how long we haven't. Um, but like I truly, him and I were talking, and he we both agree what makes our marriage work is that we have a friendship. And our friendship, it has been since high school. I met him when I was 17, and I was 17 and he was 15ish, maybe 16. Um, well, I'm 2 years, yeah, so he would have been 15 because I'm 2 years older than he is. But what really makes our marriage work as great as it does, there has been hiccups. We did have a hiccup, um, uh, in our marriage, but there's nothing him and I can't go we've gone through a lot. So there's nothing him and I can't tackle. He'll probably hate me for talking about him on here, but it's my channel. And I'm so proud of him. He is working on his master's degree. I am just so proud of both of my guys. Have my life has turned around. I'm trying not to get emotional, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say, because my life has, it's done a 360 from where because my husband and I came from nothing. When we got together, we both didn't have a job. We both really didn't have a place to live. I was living with my dad in a spare bedroom, and I was sharing that bedroom with somebody else and their kids. So when I got with my husband, him and I were living in their living room, and then we moved to a bigger place. We got our own room, so we actually had a place to stay. But literally, we came from nothing, and now I look at us, and 8 years later, and I'm just looking around I keep looking around my house, because it's like, here we're able to make, I'm so grateful because we're able to make rent. We're able to have our electricity on. I'm able to talk to you guys. Because I don't think 8 years ago I could do this. I just don't think I could do this 8 years ago. Hush. Neighbors are walking by. My dog's growling. He's 8 years old. He's a little grouchy. He's an old dog. But, so yeah, I mean, I'm just so grateful for him. I'm so grateful for my son. I'm grateful for my family. If you have to have a support system if you're wanting to do anything. And my husband supports me doing this. He supports me trying to, lose my weight. If you guys go on my Facebook or my Instagram, actually, and you guys see, it's crazy. I've lost so much weight. I've been yo-yoing basically from like 190, 197. I was at one point, 195. I was at one point. So I've been in the 180s, 190s lately. I did hit 179 just last week, but I wasn't really hungry that week, so obviously I lost a good amount of weight because I'm not eating. But whenever I get stressed out, I don't eat. And I was very stressed out last week. I was trying not to show it, but it was, like I said, I've been going through a lot. And just busy. I was just I was able to catch up with myself, and I just got stressed out. And I get irritable when I get stressed. So it's not good. But like I said, I want to start doing like a little bit of modeling just for Instagram. Like I said, just a little hobby I want to get because I want to show off how I'm losing the weight. I've always wanted to model. That's one of the things in my past videos that I have done on this is show, I expressed I wanted to model, and I posted a really awesome picture on Instagram just a little while ago. But I also became like I said, I also became an ambassador for Just Strong. So I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff about Just Strong. You'll see me wear Just Strong clothes. But I hope that you guys will stick with me, even though I don't post a lot like all the other people do. I hope you guys stick with me on this journey. It's going to be like a very long journey. But like I said, I think next week I'm going to touch upon, miscarriage, when I had my miscarriage. It's something that I really don't talk about. I don't like to talk about it because I'll get emotional. But I'm gonna be doing a run. It's a virtual run. I'm trying to do 5K, but with a virtual run, if it takes you a week, it takes you a week. If it takes you a day, it takes you a day. It's at your pace, and that's what I like. I don't like to be a lot around a lot of people, because of social anxiety. But I wanted to start doing 5Ks and everything, and I have found all these virtual races that they will send you the shirt, they'll send you the medal, and it's all on the honor system. They do track it, but they also want to give you the stuff so they don't have to send it later on. But I will be doing, it's called it's an angel. I'm not sure about the actual name of the race, but it has angels, and it's for people that have, it's for awareness that people have miscarried, or have had babies, because of SIDS or whatnot, pass away, stillbirths. But with that, I think that's an awesome, awesome charity that I have found, and they're doing a 5K, so it's a virtual 5K, so I'm going to try to do that. I have started running. I know I've had knee problems, ankle problems, all joint problems, but that's why I'm losing the weight, just to try to get some pressure off of it. It doesn't look like it, but I started at 185 and I'm down to 182. So it's a very slow progress. I'm counting my calories. So if you guys just want to hit me up or anything like that on Instagram, I just had a few more followers on Instagram. I think it's like 3 more followers. And I didn't expect to have any people wanted to follow me on Instagram, but hey, check me out. On Instagram, it's butterfly girl tat. So or butterfly tat girl. Just check me out there, because all my names have the butterfly tat in it, because I have a butterfly tattoo, and I just really love the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo stories. But just hit me up on there. Follow me. I'm also, like I said, I'm also on Twitter. I will probably be posting a little more on Twitter. I'm gonna try to get my Instagram and my Twitter to link. But just stay true to yourself. Keep being who you are, because no one can replace who you are. Friends, I just want to say, friends will come and go, but your family, make sure you have a good support from your family. If you do have anxiety, depression, anything like that, because friends will come and go, but family will always be there. Even when you're married, I know some marriages have, some husbands or some wives, just they cannot deal with anxiety, depression, any of that. But that's where you have a support system, your family, your friends. Husbands may come and go, but like I said, your family will always be there. True love, true people that really, really love you unconditionally will always be there, regardless. I've had friends that have been my friends since high school. I have one that I just recently it's very, I can't deal with it, so I stepped away. But I've had friends since high school. I want to shout out to Sarah, a shout out to Angie, because those two have been there for everything. Sarah's helping me with my weight loss. She is a big, huge inspiration for me. I finally got my husband and her to like reconnect because they used to be best friends. Believe it or not, we all used to hang out in high school. Some of us didn't see eye to eye, but we were still there for each other. Um, just make sure you have a support. I guess that's what this video is all about, is making sure you have support, a support system. I do want to thank you guys for following me, for subscribing. I know I look like hell right now, but I just want to thank you guys because my phone's dying. Because without you guys, I don't think I would be able to do this. I have my videos, my talking has gotten better with, as I say that I stumble. It has actually gotten better just by doing this periodically. See, I can't say words right. But guys, make sure you guys have a support system. If you're gonna, if you're gonna try to better yourself, like I'm trying to do, like I said, I've come from nothing. I hit rock bottom at one point. And this is a girl that wanted to go to the Navy, and I couldn't because I had kids instead. But I don't regret anything. Regret is only for mistakes. Nothing's a mistake. God put you in a situation, and He's gotten you through it. He puts me in situations all the time that I'm like, really? Why me? But then I end up with, it's funny how He works, because TV shows I watch, people at work, people I just talk to, people, I like to observe. I'm one of those people watchers, so I just observe what's going on. So He has put me in so many situations that I'm like, seriously, why me? But you know what? He's gotten me through it. I'm actually currently reading a book. I'll show you guys. I'm actually reading 3 books. One's by Karen Kingsbury. The other one is Tim Tebow's book, Through My Eyes. And I love this book. This is the second time I have been reading this. If you guys haven't seen him, he's a great missionary. If you guys have not seen him preach, holy crap. He is amazing. So he does like little revivals. He's our today's Billy Graham, I think. He's amazing. And then we also been doing the Immerse series. I have all my little books over here in my cut. But you guys will start seeing a huge change in me. I'm hopefully going to be doing this a little more often. Like I said, for the month of March, I'll be doing a lot of, I might start doing gun reviews, maybe. I am a country girl now, so I might be starting to do that. I'm very interested in learning. I have to do a lot of research when it comes to that. But hey, so I'm just going to let you guys go. And my cat is trying to get on the couch. But I'm going to let you guys go. My phone's dying. But I will see you guys next week.